So there's one main ingredient, I mean, in any type of Mexican cooking, and it would be corn. Corn is something that is really an important piece to a lot of Mexican cooking, and so there is a process that you go through to make masa. Now you can just go buy masa, or you can pardon me, or you can or you can just buy tortillas. But you go through the nixtamalization. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Process in house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you took that question and not me, Spencer.
Yeah. Whew, okay. I need a nap now. Pronouncing that, but this is extremely important because now you're doing this in Washington D.C. and so talk about that process, and it must be very important for you to continue to do that and not just go and buy it off the shelf.
Sure. So I think, as you say, corn is one of the main ingredients in Mexican cooking, and I think it's one of the bases of our culture itself. So in Mayan culture, they say that men are made with masa, with corn masa. So it's in our ADN, is in our genes. So I think if you want to make Mexican food, you need to have good tortillas. Like if you're in the middle part of Mexico, in the south part of Mexico will be corn tortillas. If you're in the north part of Mexico, will be flour tortillas. But you need to have good tortillas. So when I start cooking like Mexican out of Mexico, I realized it's not easy to find good masa. So I decided to make our own masa in the restaurant. Like, you are not going to find good tortillas in the supermarket. It's impossible. And you are not finding masa every corner here like you can find it in Mexico or in Oaxaca. So in Mexico City as well, we make our own corn masa in the restaurant. So here is the same. We start looking for companies that bring corn from Mexico. So we decided to use Mexican corn. We have a molino, a stone mill, and we make a process. We cook like 55 pounds of corn every time. We put it in a big pot. According to the kind of corn we are using, we add the amount of limestone to try to get the best flavor possible from the corn. Some seeds need a little bit more, some seeds need a little bit less. About people every time ask me how long you have to cook the corn. It's like there is no special time for that. You need to feel the corn kernel to see if it's done. Next day we wash the corn, not that much, just to remove the excess of this water, and we grind it and we make the tortillas. So it's a 24-hour process. So
yeah,
it's a process that we really care.
It sounds like it's an incredibly thoughtful process and that you have to learn as you go. It kind of reminds me of what you hear in like sushi restaurants and how the art of sushi making, there's 10 years they spend just on the rice and like perfecting the rice and getting the rice exactly such, because it's such an important ingredient in Japanese cooking.
The demand for group and private events is at an all-time high. Is your business ready to capitalize on all these opportunities? With Restaurant as your booking partner, you can ensure event success this year and beyond.
With no booking fees or commissions, Restaurant has helped over 2,000 restaurants, bars, and breweries reach local event planners who are looking for a space for their next gathering. Whether it's a birthday, anniversary, graduation, or corporate event, Restaurant will get your space booked.
Try it today and receive 3 months completely risk-free by signing up at restaurant.com/podcast. That's restaurent.com/podcast.